The 2023 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We have the D-League Dazzle and 66ers. The 66ers in orange, Dazzle in white. We have a 15-minute first half, 17-minute second half, so that the final 2 minutes will be a real game scenario where there'll be full court press, allowed a stop clock as long as the score is within a certain degree, and 1-1 on all fouls that are not shooting. And that is where we keep us here. The D-League middle school division, so it's 7th and 8th graders. NBA is 4th, 5th, and 6th, so this is the middle group for the boys' side of camp. Have a turnover start us off after the tip. The 66ers get a steal. The 66ers coach Andrew Newton, and on his team, Noah Wilson, Ty McFall, Jameel Harrison, Billy Taylor, Jonah Deolis, Barrington Blair Pope, and Landon Peshman. It's the 66ers getting multiple offensive rebounds. Still looking for that ball to fall, though. Another possible offensive board, but I think we have an over the back. And we do. Over the back on Blair Pope. A little too aggressive. A little bit too much contact. And on the other end, we have the legendary coach, Denny I. He's a CCC MBCA Hall of Famer. That is the California Community College Men's Basketball Coaching Hall of Fame. He won a state championship with Columbia College, the local JC, in 1993. As we have our first bucket here for Team Dazzle, Coach Denny I's team. That's Julian Yamas. Able to get that one with a quick drop. But he got past Landon Peshman to begin with. He saw that defense just guess which side he was going to go to, let him fly by, and then a contact at the end. Makes it 2-0 with a possible three-point play. Non-coach Denia's team, Landon Mock, Judah Schaefer, Stephen Higgins, Gino Coldani, Julian Lamas, Jordan Roth, and Jaden Cornwell. As Team Dazzle, and they're up early. And Coach Denny I was just on this court in his last game with his Legends team for the G League, and they won by a staggering 11, actually I believe it was 13 points over Andrew Newton's G League team. Good pass underneath. A little bit of contact from Peshman, slapping at that ball, got full leather, but Stephen Higgins was able to fight through it. Good job by him, never giving up on the play and still progressing towards the basket. Blair Pope, count the basket, and a foul on Mock. We'll tie it up at 2 apiece, so maybe Blair Pope can take that lead from the free throw line. Blair Pope got that one down.
Thank you.
Stephen Higgins fights through that. Got another deuce. That's his second basket. Blair Pope on the move. Mock back on the defense. Pope can't get that one. And here is Stephen Higgins. He has 4 points for Dazzle. A lot of contact there, and he'll head to the free throw line.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, it kind of hurt, but
It's the same side?
yeah, right there, at the same height. But it was like a hand that time, so it didn't hurt as bad.
Okay. Oh, she got elbowed the first time? I thought she got hit in the face with the ball.
Higgins, open lane, attacks off the backboard. A bad roll, kicks that one out, and here goes Blair Pope. Up court, finding the open man in Jonah Deolis, and he's got the deuce. Foul on the ground, keep it in white, and Dazzle will get the ball on the baseline. Seven 4, the 66ers lead Dazzle at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
No, I was in Portugal on vacation. So. Nice. Yeah.
How was Portugal?
It was really cool.
You go to the Portugal or the island?
Both. I went on the mainland and the Azores. It was really cool. It was long. So I was there for like 2 weeks. And I've only been on vacation for like a week at a time. So I was like, okay, I'm ready to get back. Yeah. But it was really cool. I liked it. It was really pretty. Yeah. It's like the land looks so much different than like here.
A lot of water, right?
Yeah. A lot of water, but also like the types of plants and
'66ers 7, Dazzle 4 with 9 to play in the first half. This D-League Division game, 7th and 8th graders. We've seen a little bit of a difference between the 7th and 8th graders and the high school division. Of course, just playing more in the game, being a little bit more grown in the abilities. But both of these teams very, very physical and definitely wanting to win. You can see that in just the gameplay in and of itself. And Stephen Higgins has been one of the dominant players on the court for Dazzle and Coach Denny I. And he just earned a spot at the free throw line again. Higgins right back attacking, gets his own miss. Power dribble, turn and shoot. That one rolls through. Higgins again for Dazzle. This one bounces off. Higgins gets a defensive board. Step back three, doesn't go, misses it all. Heads out of bounds and goes orange. 15-footer down the hatch. That is Jameel Harrison getting that bucket for the 66ers. Pass underneath. Beautiful find and gets the roll as well. Dazzle adding an extra deuce, make it a 1-point game with Judah Schaefer dishing that one low. Top of the arc, it'll be a 3 if it goes. It doesn't. Blair Pope blocked from behind. The foul goes on Landon Mock. One looked clean, came from behind, grasped all leather. But just the extra antics, I guess, gave a reason for the official to blow the whistle. Higgins up top, Blair Pope making sure that Higgins will not get another chance at scoring or doing something for his team. Higgins has led Dazzle throughout the first 10 minutes of this. And Blair Pope, a very aggressive player, great defender, good on the offensive side, but you can tell that when he puts his heart to it, defense is where he can really make something happen. And right here, Higgins trying to go right over him. Great defense from Blair Pope, but Higgins just beat him out. Spin around, Higgins, straight up block. It'll be 2 free throws in just a moment. We'll head to a timeout break, 10-10 with just under 5 minutes left in the first. 10 seconds to play, they need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court! Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game! Oh my goodness! Harrison fouled on that last play, and this is where he got fouled. Higgins was the one who got it called on. So we look around, look completely clean there. High and low, Harrison just going straight up and down, but he will get 2 free throws. He'll be subbing out after his free throws. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first half before we head into a break. And that second half is where the game really comes down to. Fairly low scoring, but at the same time, both of these teams attacking the basket hard, and both teams making the difference inside rather than out. Harrison, no good on his first, and right now Higgins saying ball doesn't lie. Harrison gets the second one. Two-step inside, arm came down and still able to convert. That is Billy Taylor. Beautiful move, even with a slap at the wrist of Julian Lamas. Higgins attacks, splits through, and pays him back. Higgins, up-court pass, just over the shoulder of a defender. Ball doesn't go through, though. Unfortunate error there. Errant pass out of bounds, and turns it right over, and then on that last play, stopped action because of the full court press. You can't steal the ball unless it is past half court. Just one of the rules in order to teach the players how to play the game correctly in a half court setting. Spin with the left hand. Oh, what a move, Julian Lamas. Fantastic move underneath. 2 minutes left in the first now. Block inside. Yamas doing everything right now for Dazzle. So leading pass up court. Stopped underneath. Higgins moves across. Got another one. Steven Higgins. Peshman gets the defense to jump, goes long, doesn't go, and here's Yamas again. He's done the last few possessions for Dazzle. Looks to do it again, this time looking at an assist. Schaefer doesn't get it. Peshman gets the board. Dazzle with the three-point lead with 1 minute left in the first. Trying to use the handles. Yamas on defense. Ball jarred loose, and here is Jaden Cornwell all the way down with a two-step inside. Blocked from behind. It'll stay white on that side of the court.
Lewis, am I good?
Up and down to Higgins. Jump up, jump down, got it again. Higgins, the leader of this Dazzle team. 18-13, they were just down by 2 a moment ago. Came all the way up with a 5-point lead with only a few seconds left. We'll see if the 66ers can end on a good note. Yamas deflected that pass. Peshman, backdoor. Beautiful play, got it to go down. Higgins with a few seconds to get it off. If he can get it off in time, doesn't get it to go. And that will be the end of the first. Dazzle 18, 66ers 13. You're watching the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.
you probably have a weird middle name like that. You probably have a weird middle name like that. Mm-hmm.
Dazzle 66ers for the D-League at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. And starting out with a bucket there, 66ers. They went on a dry spell in the last few minutes of the first half, starting out good in the second, but we'll see if they can keep it rolling as the Dazzle and Coach Denny I have really made an impact in those last minutes before the break. Harrison controls for the 66ers. Few switches on defense, and Yamas hacks him across the arms, but it does stay with the 66ers. Up and down, Harrison gets the bounce. A lucky roll on that side of the court today. It's looking like the easy side. Back to a one-point game. Free ball up and down to Kuldani. Schaefer will get a 15-footer. That doesn't go either. Kuldani with another offensive board. And after his last minute, Schaefer doesn't want to miss again, so he takes it inside, and with the toilet bowl roll, the Dazzle get another bucket. 20-17, a few minutes into this. And a jump ball inside the paint. Yamas getting his hands in a lot of different avenues once he came in. Yamas with that jump ball, alternating possession, keeps it white. Yamas handles high. Drive through, two-step kick out. Kuldani past Peshman, rips it up with the right hand. And there to get it is Barrington Blair Pope. Blair Pope, right hand, no. Peshman gets the rebound, but we had a foul before that on the 66ers. Peshman a little disappointed on that one after he got the board. Nice find down to Yamas. He's forced to kick it out. Kuldani, his three doesn't go either, and inching closer and closer with every shot. This player's still trying to get used to playing on the outdoor blacktop. Yamas inside. What a move. Just can't finish it. Double teamed by a swarm of orange jerseys. Rips it out. Foot on the line. It's going to stay Dazzle ball. They're up by 3. Up and down. Peshman, the takeaway. 1-on-2. He has to beat out 2 defenders. Launches it up early to avoid any defensive pressure, but Peshman can't connect it. Blair Pope, the receiver, got it low and denied in the paint. Came across all the way. Landon Mock stopped it early. Watch this one again. The pass from Harrison, finding his receiver on the way to the end zone, and Mock had a different idea. Timeout on the court, 3-point game. Dazzle up just by a possession.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Dazzle 20, 66ers 17 with 12 minutes to play. You're watching the 2023 Week 2 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores, and the Dazzle and Coach Denny I. He's doing it again, the legendary coach out of the CCC MBCA Hall of Fame, looking for another winning season at the camp. His G League Division team just won on this court prior to this game. You can go back and watch that anytime on demand on YouTube, NorCal Sports TV, and that goes along with any of the other games played this week, from the evaluation games to the games throughout it to the championship games. You can always go back and watch your player play, and if you want all the clips from your player through the week, you can buy an individual highlight package on the website, norcalsportstv.com/2023 add-ons. Backdoor pass looking for Higgins, denied off the shins of Harrison. The 66ers looking to tie it up or come back within one.
Trying to get injured? I mean, if you're trying to get injured, we could figure another way to do it. Oh, okay.
Peshman forces a jump ball with Yamas called from the judge in the backcourt. Coach Andrew Newton pointing out the spots for the players to be as the inbound from Peshman will come into play. Catalyst from the baseline gets it in with a wraparound kicker. Harrison guarded by Higgins, and Higgins playing smart defense. Not easy to hit from the outside as it is, especially in these younger divisions, but on the outside courts, you have to be deadly from three-point range for somebody to defend you outside. So Higgins playing off, allowing any three-point shot to go down, as Yamas proves me wrong there as he knocks down his three. Dazzle up to 6 now. Blair Pope, kick out. Harrison, his three. The answer is good. Throws the dart, gets the bullseye. Harrison, knockdown triple. Now within the same decade of the 20s. Dazzle right back up to 3. Yamas off the side, out of bounds. Harrison, after that blazing hot 3, looks to attack Higgins. Harrison gets Higgins off the move with the left hand, finishes with a nice soft kiss off the backboard. 66ers within 1. High screen by Higgins. Harrison playing dual roles defensively. As that three from Yamas, he hit the last one, but this one misses it all. Harrison draws some contact, no whistle. 66ers staying with it with Blair Pope. Sets up a three, too long. Foul on Blair Pope, according to the official reach-in. Yamas will inbound low. Finds Higgins, double-teamed, and an offensive foul. Sends it back, dipping the shoulder, extending the arm into the chest of Peshman. Makes it orange ball. 66ers down by one with the chance to lead for the first time. Harrison find to Blair Pope. Guarded heavily by Yamas. It looked like some contact. Nothing going and no whistles being blown as Blair Pope will reach back out to Harrison. He has 1-3 in the game. Not going to add a second. Blair Pope finally able to rattle one through. And the 66ers have their first lead, 24-23. Yamas got Peshman off his move. Good defense coming from the 66ers. They have the lead. They don't want to lose it. Goldani, triple teamed, swarmed by a pack of orange jerseys, still looking for any possible option. Yamas sets up to a three, banks it in, knocks it through. That leads to a timeout as Dazzle retakes the lead after a long possession, but Yamas adds another triple to the arsenal.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Watch out about the camera. You're in view. Thank you. Hey guys, go this way.
26-24, Dazzle leading the 66ers at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores, and we have 6.5 minutes to play in this one. 2-point difference, 66ers just got their first lead a few moments ago, but it was quickly taken back by Yamas, who knocked down a banking three, even with the very, very tight, tough, and long-lasting defense of the 66ers. And that three missing by Harrison will give another chance for Dazzle to extend their 2-point lead here. 6 minutes is plenty of time, especially at this margin. Higgins bumps down Harrison, and a blocking foul will go on Harrison. We'll watch this one again, and an interesting play here. Definitely got there in time. I don't know if there was necessarily enough contact. I would have liked a no call, if anything. Maybe a flopping call on Harrison, if anything there. Definitely not a blocking foul, though. And the official rule is it has to be torso-to-torso contact, not arm-to-arm contact or anything like that. So I'd rather look at a no call there, or like I said, even a flop, but that wouldn't change the game at all.
I don't like wearing black socks because
15-foot float doesn't go to the hands of a white jersey. Dazzle looking to outrun him. Stops on a dime, kicks back out, and the defense still standing strong. They've gotten a taste of that lead, and they want to get it back. 10-footer put back. Higgins doesn't go. 3 orange jerseys around him, leaves another open shot. Higgins swatted at. Count this one, indefinite contact high.
Do you mind telling them just to make sure they don't set front camera? Thank you.
Make sure you guys don't go in front of the camera, all right?
Higgins, 3-point play.
Yeah. This should be middle school, I think.
so like 7, 8.
Yeah, 7th and 8th. Yeah, it's 7th, 8th, because 4th through 6th are together.
Open on the outside, one-on-one. Dribbles through, goes against Higgins, and a foul on Higgins. We'll watch this one closer. You see the one-on-one on the outside. Drives it through. This is Billy Taylor. Higgins sets the screen on Taylor. Pick and roll, Harrison batted back to him. Higgins being guarded by the entire team all at the same time and still able to get his own miss. Put back doesn't go either, and Higgins asking for a foul, and it's almost evident after seeing so much orange surrounding him. Count the basket and an extra one as Harrison got a lucky float there with a lot of contact. (29-28). Dazzle leading by 1 in the final 2 minutes. The real game scenario comes up next.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
The 2023 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's day 2 and the first day where we have the official teams. And right here, starting us off in the final 2 minutes, 66ers Blair Pope adds 2 points there and gets the lead. And in this final 2 minutes, it's a real game scenario where there is full court press allowed. There'll be a stop clock whenever necessary. And all fouls that are not shooting will be a 1-and-1. All shooting fouls will be 2. Blair Pope, his 3, no. Rebound to the man in white. I believe that's Yamis, who's on the ground, and they're going to call a jump. This time it's white and blue. This full court press could be the end of one of these teams for this one. And it's certainly helping out the 66ers. Andrew Newton definitely pushed that into him during their practices as a 3 goes down after the steal. Deep pass stolen away by Blair Pope. 66ers already up by 3 with only a minute to go. Here's the steal for Dazzle, but they've been having a hard time getting that ball across the court. And a foul, that'll be a 1-and-1. .55 seconds. 66ers have taken the lead in the final 2. But Dazzle with a 1-and-1. This is Koldani. Earns his first. 3-point play. Coach is making some adjustments. Well, we're awaiting the second free throw for Koldani. He could make it a 2-point game if he connects on this. Koldani, second one is good, nothing but net. And now we might see some full court pressure from Dazzle, but Blair Pope went all the way down, pushing hard. And an errant ball from a different court coming across, so we'll stop play for a moment and re-inbound with the 66ers. Inbound from Peshman to Harrison. The 66ers up by 2. They can play keep away for the final 40 seconds. Harrison nearly gives it away. He does. Dazzle get the ball back, down by 2. A 3 will give him the lead, but right now all you need is a layup. With the somewhat low-scoring style of play, you just have to make sure that this ball still stays in your favor and you put it in the hole. Another foul called here. I thought it was going to be a tie-up for a jump, but the officials disagree. They'll be shooting 1-and-1. Dazzle back at it, and I believe it's Koldani again. No, excuse me. This is going to be Yamis. Immediate impact once he entered the game in the first half, and since he's been doing quite a bit of work for Dazzle. The 1-and-1, you have to make sure you drop that first one so that you have a chance at a second. You can change it from there. As long as you earn that first point, everything is good. If you get both, even better. That first one is the most important. Coach Denny telling his team that we don't need a foul now. We're only down by 1. We can still win this game as long as we keep that ball in our possession. Yamis for a possible tie. Yamis doesn't go on the second. Harrison is there on the rebound, pushing up court. They already had Koldani waiting back there on defense so that they couldn't get an easy basket. He draws the foul, and the 66ers go to the free throw line once more. Harrison pointing back to Wilson, who will be playing the full court defense all the way back to stop any easy buckets. The clock starts now as the free throw misses. Higgins gets the rebound for Dazzle. 30 seconds left, down by 1. You just need anything, even if it's a free throw to tie it. Yamis on the outside, body bump by Harrison, forced to fling it across the body. Wilson takes it down, and he's fouled on the way down the court. More free throws coming for the 66ers, and perfect timing and ability to make that foul early in transition. This is Wilson. Timeout called from the side as we have the final 12 seconds in a 1-point game. It's the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Week 2 of the 2023 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We have 12 seconds left in this D-League game as the 66ers hold a 1-point lead over Dazzle, in which Coach Deniai's Dazzle team had been in the lead for a bulk of this game. And Wilson adds one more to the 66ers to make it a 2-point game, and the Dazzle might have to hold for their last shot. Either tie it or take a lead with a 3, but it's up to the coaching style and what Coach Deniai wants to do and what the team sees best fit as well. Both of them go down for Wilson, so it's a 3-point game. Higgins and Dazzle have 12 seconds. Here's Higgins now, up and down. Koldani barely keeps it alive. It's still in play. No, they're going to say it goes out with a late call from the official on the opposite side of the court. Inbound to Peshman. Switches court and a double dribble. Stop the clock here with 3 seconds left. The Dazzle stay alive. And now Coach Deniai wants his timeout. 3 seconds for Dazzle to have a quick inbound and one shot to tie it up.
10 seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
No timeouts left for either team. Dazzle down by a 3, ball in hand, 3 seconds to inbound and shoot. We'll see what Coach Deniai has drawn up here. The legendary coach rarely loses, has a fantastic record at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, and can possibly add another highlight reel to his coaching here. Official Parkin will inbound. Here's Higgins. Ball jarred loose, and there it is. Time ends, and Harrison holds on with the 66ers for a 3-point win. And Coach Andrew Newton and the 66ers have a victory at hand. Coach Deniai and Dazzle go 0-1, 66ers 1-0, the 2023 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.